back with another video. Today I'm in the process of making a blueberry lemon pound cake. So we're going to get started, and I already have my ingredients already out. So we're going to get started, you guys. So let me bring you down so you can see. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened to the video, it just cut out. So like I was saying, I'm going to make my own frosting using lemon juice, lemon extract, and I may put a little bit of coconut in there. So let me finish mixing this and then we get to the next ingredient. Alright, I added the last egg in. So I'm going to get all this whisked together and then I'll be back when I add the next ingredients. Alright guys, I'm sorry, the camera just keeps cutting off in the middle of me filming. Anyway, I have all the sugar and eggs and lemon juice all mixed together, and this is the consistency of that. So now what we're going to do now, we're going to take the small bowl, put this to the side. Alright, now in this small bowl we're going to whisk together the buttermilk. I have 3/4 cups of buttermilk. Make sure I get every bit of it out. Alright. Let me sink. And also in here I have, I don't know if you can see the specks on the side. That's the lemon zest from my lemon. I already have 2 tablespoons of that already in here. So after that we're going to add our lemon juice, and which is 1/3 cup of lemon juice. I'm going to add that in there, 1/3 cup of lemon juice. The lemon zest is already in there. And then we're going to add, no, not that. We're going to add some vanilla extract. I don't, maybe like a tablespoon full of that vanilla extract. I don't add, 2 teaspoons, but I don't normally measure when I use that. Where's my whisk? What did I do with my whisk? Oh. I'm going to use the same whisk I used in there because all of it's going to be mixed together anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix this together. Make sure it's combined. And if you notice, and I haven't used my mixture yet, I've been doing most of it but with this whisk. And then the next thing we're going to add the egg mixture, and we're going to add the flour mixture together, alternating with the buttermilk mixture. And let's see. I'm trying to see if it'd be better for me to use my mixer with this or that. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. Bring my blueberries over. So I'm in the process of trying to figure out, should I use my mixer or this? Alright, so now we're going to alternate with the flour and the buttermilk. I think I'm going to use my mixture. I think it would be easier for me to use this. So let's get a little bit of flour in here. Just pour it into the egg mixture. And then I'm going to add a little bit of buttermilk. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be alternating this until it's all together, and then I'll be back after I get it mixed together. Guys, I was just thought I had the camera on, but I didn't. Today is just It's not going as planned. The camera keep cutting off. I'm talking and I'm thinking the camera's on, but it's not. So what I was saying was, with the flour and the buttermilk mixture, I used this until I got it all mixed together. Once I did that, then I went back with my mixer and then I mixed it, because before then the flour was just getting everywhere. So I found that to be much easier. So now I've already, let me see if I can show you guys. I've already added in my blueberries. So what I'm doing now, I'm folding. Let me show it to you. I'm folding them in. I'm not going to stir it, because if not, I'll smush the blueberries, and that's not what I want. So I'm folding them in. And then once I get all folded in, then I will put it in the pan, and I will bake it for about 45 minutes. And then after it gets all cooled, then I'm going to add the frosting that I plan on making. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make the frosting. So let me finish getting this folded in, and then I'll be back once I put it in the pan. Okay guys, I'm about to add it into the pan. Those blueberries just dropping on in there. And I'll make sure I get every bit, because I don't like wasting money. So I'll make sure I get every bit out. Okay. Okay, so I've gotten all that in there. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm about to put it in the pan. I mean, not the pan, into the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes. And then when I take it out the oven, I'll show it to you. And then I'll let it cool off, and then we'll add the frosting. Okay guys, I'm about to make the frosting for the cake. So I'm opening up my bag of powdered sugar, pouring it in the bowl. Remember, you want to start off with less liquid, because if you put too much liquid, you got to add more and more powdered sugar. So with my liquid, I'm going to use the lemon juice from this lemon that I used earlier. Squeeze all the lemon juice out of it. Let me get these seeds out. I don't want no seeds in my frosting. So let's get these seeds off. Alright, let's squeeze as much as we can squeeze out of this. And remember, this is liquid too. So I might not use as much lemon juice. I don't want it to be too lemony. But, oh man, I'm making a mess already. I already cleaned up, and I'm making another mess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this stuff together, and then I'll be back to show you guys. Okay guys, I've gotten this started. So what I used about a tablespoon of lemon extract. You saw me use the lemon juice for the lemon. We'll pour some more in there. Let me get that seed out of there. That's what I was trying to avoid. Get the seed out of here. also use the rest of these coconut in there, and lemon juice. And this is the consistency. It's going to be a little thick because of the coconut. So this is the frosting. I think I might add, I don't want my frosting really loose, so I think I may leave it this consistency. No, I'll add a little teeny bit more of lemon juice. You gotta be careful not to put too, that should be about enough. Let's stir this. And I'm gonna taste it. Yep, it has that lemon. I didn't want it too much lemon, but this is perfect. This is perfect. So I'm going to let this sit until the cake is cool and ready. And then, well, after I get it frosted, I'll be back with the taste test. Okay, guys, I'm about to take the cake out the oven. It has baked 45 minutes. So let's take it out the oven. It looks really good. Really good. I'm going to put it over here. Cut off the oven. Alright, let's turn you this way. Let's turn you that way. This is the cake. Looks good. Let me stick a fork in it and see if it's ready. If not, I'll put it back in. Think I'm going to put it back in a little bit more. Right here is done. And that right here, it can cook a little bit more. So let's put it back in the oven for about 5 more minutes and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I have the cake out of the pan, out of the oven. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to let it cool. Do you see those beautiful blueberries? Let's get a closer look to the cake. Alright, we're going to let this cake cool, and then we're going to come back with the frosting that I whipped up and frosting the cake. But first we got to let this cool off a little bit. This cake looks so good. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back to frosting the cake. And so let's get started. Like I said, I wanted a thick frosting, so here we go. And it has coconut in it. So let's get started. Putting frosting on the cake. I don't think the cake is cooled off all the way. I thought it did, but the way this frosting is sliding down, I don't think the cake is not all the way cool, but it's okay. We're just trying to frosting this cake. Okay. Alright, let me I know you guys can see that coconut in there. Alright, put this in the sink. And run a little bit of water on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little taste test. Let's do a little taste test just to see how the cake tastes. Alright, I want you guys to see the inside of the cake. Yeah, it's still a little warm. Can you see the and blueberries. And it's the frosting. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna eat what's on here. Let's see. Put the camera up a little bit. Let's do a taste test. Yeah, that's good. Let me get a fork. Let's do a taste test. Oh, that's good. But like I said, I cut out some of the not frosting, sugar on mine. You can still use all the sugar, but sometimes when I add all that sugar, it's too sweet for me. Now with this, because of the blueberries, I probably could have left it in there, but it's still good. And you can, instead of using blueberries, maybe you can use strawberries or something like that. Just figure out what you guys like and just add it. But yeah, but I won't be eating this whole cake. I was telling one of my clients that I take care of that I wanted to make a cake. And he asked me, well, who's going to help you eat that cake? So when I go back to work Monday, I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to take him a slice of this cake. But anyway, guys, you guys be blessed. And I will see you in the next video.